Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Alexis and today I'm just going to be sharing 7 paperbacks that I bought at my local thrift store. I don't feel as guilty because they're only $1 and hey, I know I'm going to read them. They're going to stack up for a while, but I'm going to read them. So yes, and all of them sound of interest to me. Some of them take place in America, some in Ireland and England and New Zealand, so I thought that was interesting. So quite a worldly historical romance purchase, if that's even possible, but whatever. So Falcon on the Wind by Shelley Tracker is the first one, and you can choose to pause to read the blurb if you'd like. This one, it sounds as if a French ally betrayed Sir Connor of Glenshill, and he intends to save his beloved Scotland. By doing so, he kidnaps the Lady Lauren d'Amboise from the steps of Notre Dame on her wedding day because she is meant to marry the said French ally. But in the process of him trying to save his beloved Scotland, Connor starts to fall in love with her. Shocker, captive romance. Okay, sounds interesting. We'll see. Next, I have Judith E. French's Wind Song. And again, you can feel free to pause and read the blurb. But based on that, for me, it sounds as if she is trying to flee Ireland, and our heroine's name is Lena O'Neill. And she flees Ireland with rebel Rory Desmond to America. He thought he was marrying a young heiress, but in fact he was marrying her illegitimate sister, and this is supposed to be their love story. So, mistaken identity. Interesting. Next, I have Angel Hunter by Anna Lee. And again, feel free to read the back. But based on the blurb, it sounds like Rourke Stewart is on the banks of the Great Mississippi, and he caught sight of a black stallion horse along with a raven-tressed beauty. So, black-haired horse, black-haired woman. He sees them, he has to have them, and in short, he seems to seduce her in order to obtain the thoroughbred for his stables in America. Ms. Angeline Hunter. So, this is their love story. It sounds like marriage of convenience, possibly because he wants to attain the horse. However, it could just be a slow burn, maybe. Trying to seduce her, I'm not sure. But yeah, and also seems they're on a bayou. I don't know. Next, I have Catherine Sutcliffe's Dream Fever. This one has a very pretty step back. Look at that. And I believe this is supposed to take place in England, well, start in England and in New Zealand, because Nicholas is a ruined nobleman and he is exiled to New Zealand. There he meets Summer, who was running away from tragedy or some incident at home, and she finds solitude with Nicholas as well as love eventually. So, cute. We'll see. Next, I got Golden Fire by Kathy Jones. And this one, based on the blurb, it sounds like Seneca Radburn woke up to find herself married to Miles Savage, and Miles suspects that Seneca tricked him into marrying for his money. So sounds like possible marriage of convenience, maybe hate to love over time, and she blackmails him to take her to California. So yes, it sounds like hate to love story. Who knows? Maybe they had spirits and they woke up with each other. That's what it's sounding like based on the blurb. After that, I have Kat Martin's Savannah Heat. And based on the illustrations, it seems this might be a pirate romance. Based on the blurb, I have Lady Selena Hardwick Jones, who is in disguise as a tavern maid. However, she is captured and they are trying to take her home. In the process, she meets Major Morgan Trask, and he's determined to deliver her safely back. However, of course, they fall in love. So this sounds like pirate romance and close proximity. Yeah. And plus she looks like Cinderella. Anytime I see a blonde with a blue dress, a light blue dress on, I think of Cinderella, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know? Very cute. And lastly, I have a widely known author, Joanna Lindsey, Love Me Forever. And this has setback as well. Based on the blurb, it seems that Kimberly Richards is kind of being pushed to marry by her father, who's an Earl of Amborough, and into the arms of Lachlan McGregor, who is the Lord of Clan McGregor. Lachlan has more interest in someone else, in the Duchess of Rothston, but things take a turn and circumstances push them together. So possible love triangle. Scotsman. We'll see. Sounds interesting. I've read a few Scottish romances, but we'll see. I've never read I haven't read any of these authors before, but I do have a few other Joanna Lindseys, so maybe I'll do a little video of my first impressions of her. I think 3-4 books would be a pretty good way of deciding if I like her writing or not, if I like her stories, if they intrigue me. But yeah, that's it for today. Of these, I think the one I'm most impressed by, looks-wise, would be this one, because it's nice to see, the gorgeous plains and her gorgeous dress, her hair flowing in the wind, And then the stories I'm most intrigued by, based on the blurbs, would be these two. So we'll see. Falcon on the Wind and Wind Song. So we'll see. Anyways, again, thank you for watching. My name's Alexis, and you have a great day. Bye.